On this day, we did a 76-mile birthday ride for Skip. And we rode from Skip's brother-in-law's house on the, got on the Withlacoochie trail, rode that down to the Good Neighbor Trail, made a right turn, took it to Brooksville, stopped there, turned around, went back to the Withlacoochie Trail, took that to the southern terminus, crossing over Route 50 where we looked at the new trail for the Coast to Coast Trail, the trail that's going to go along Route 50, and then came back to straight up all the way to about 28 miles north to where we got off the Withlacoochie Trail in Inverness at Skip's brother's house. So you get to see what these trails look like. These are part of the Coast to Coast Trail, and the part from Route 50 actually to on the Withlacoochie from Route 50 to the Good Neighbor Trail, or from the northern end from Nobleton, if you take the bypass, the northern bypass, from Nobleton down to the Good Neighbor Trail. So, and also we celebrated Skip's birthday at his brother-in-law's house, his brother's house and sister-in-law's house in Inverness. So enjoy the ride. I'm going to have you on film. I'm going to make a video out of this ride.
Okay.
So what does it feel like to be 76?
Well, the same as yesterday.
So today's your actual birthday?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm on the Withlacoochie Trail. This is Skip's birthday ride, and I got there late because Deb needed a truck to work on the volunteer on the farm in Claremont, and I thought I could fit my bike in the Tesla, but I couldn't get the seat off the damn bike, or else I probably could have done it. Couldn't get the seat post off. So catching up to these guys, parked at Skip's brother's house neighborhood, and heading south on the Withlacoochie Trail, and they're going to turn right on the Good Neighbor Trail, which heads into Brooksville. So once I get to the opening of that, the right turn there onto the Good Neighbor Trail, I will call them to see where they're at, because they're just going to go to Brooksville and back, and then continue south on the Withlacoochie Trail to the end, turn around and come back, and that'll be 77 miles. So stay tuned. I hope I catch up to them somehow. Alright, I've been on the road now for about 7.5 miles. I think I have about another 10, 11 to get to the Good Neighbor Trail. I didn't have time to map this out, but there's not a lot of turns or anything. So it'll be at least another hour before I see these guys. Stay tuned. The trail's pretty quiet today, not a lot of riders. I guess it's been cold. Today's a nice day. It's 68 degrees on the bike. Perfect for riding. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, it looks like we're going by the parking lot here where we parked when we rode to Brooksville. The Brooksville Connector Trail. Yep. Oh, it looks like they're putting a road in. How about that? Wonder where that's going. Look at that a little more closely on the way back. Parking lot there. I thought mainly for the trail, but building a little concrete road that goes across the trail. Alright, so now I think maybe only 3 or 4 miles, maybe 3, 5 or 6 to get to the Good Neighbor Trail. So stay tuned. We're crossing 476 in Nobleton. busy road. Busy road, huh? Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 miles and then we'll be at the Good Neighbor Trail. Stay tuned. I just talked to John. They just turned right on the Good Neighbor Trail. I don't really know how far up ahead that is. I didn't think it was that far. They're going to ride into Brooksville, so I'll turn right, and I may either catch them in Brooksville or catch them after they turn around. I just heard that he said that Barry's behind me, so he got a later start than me. Larry, he's probably about, maybe just a couple of miles back. Okay, we're at the Good Neighbor Trail. Turning right. I should have checked to see how many minutes ahead of me they are. So they're going to take this all the way to Brooksville, probably like the old train station, turn around. So I'll either catch them when they stop there, or I'll catch them on the way back. Alright, I'm 20 miles into the trip. If I catch up to them, I'll do the entire 77. If not, it'll be slightly less, because they're going to turn around when this trail ends and come back. So I'll either catch them on the way back, or I'll catch them there if they take a stop. It's like a road to nowhere here. Okay, so this is the Good Neighbor Trail. It's clearly an elevated, abandoned rail bed. It's now part of the Coast to Coast Trail. It goes to Brooksville. And then in Brooksville, it connects to the Brooksville Connector Trail, which takes you to the Sun Coast Trail, which heads south. Connects to a couple of other trails, then to the Pinellas Trail. A lot of mature pine trees in here. Okay, we're out of the forest now and into some civilization. And I think we'll be this way all the way to Brooksville. It's not really a congested area, but it's not a forest either. I'm not sure how many more miles to Brooksville. I'm not even going to guess. Okay, so every so often on this trail you'll see a white marker. Here's one coming up. That's a GPS marker. So if you ever have an accident on the trail or you need help, here's another one. They're very spaced close together. Call 911, you give them that number, and they know exactly where you are. Okay, so I'm a third of the way through the ride. About 26 miles or so. It comes out to 78. Multiplied by 3. So, still haven't found those guys yet. I don't think they're too far up ahead. Looks like I'll get close to the 77 miles today. It's good practice for coast to coast ride. 3 weeks, 2 months, where the longest day is 72 miles but I'll have gear, about 15 pounds of extra gear with me to make it a little more challenging. Okay, it's a nice wooded area. We're pretty close to Brooksville. We might be in Brooksville already. I can't believe I'm more than a mile from the terminus. So I should be seeing those guys pretty soon. They might be waiting for me. But if not, I'll catch them on the way back. I think it's right past that intersection that cars are going through up ahead. Welcome, Brookside, something or other. Yeah, I think it's right after this intersection. Looks like a busy road. Brooksville train station. Oh, I think they're there. I see a blinking light.
Hey, Mario.
Hey, happy birthday, Skip.
Thank you for coming.
Morning.
Headlamp.
Oh yeah?
$1.99.
How is it?
Oh, it's great.
I know, I see some of those things.
I put, it's cheap, but it works. Rechargeable.
It's rechargeable?
I put a new chain on my bike yesterday. Christ, I was in the garage and I just wasn't getting enough light. So I put that headlamp on and boy oh boy, it pretty well.
The only bad part about catching up with you guys is I got to do the whole ride now.
You can do it.
So is it?
Power those lights.
Is it 76 or 77?
76. Well, I think he's laid it out so it's 77.
Just one more tailwind.
No, yeah, I didn't realize it was a tailwind coming this way, the other way.
Yeah. Well, once we get on the way.
Funny song, and I know it's an Australian song because I heard it in Australia. It must be an Australian thing, but you should YouTube it and Google it. And it's called "She Ride Horses, She Don't Love Me No More."
Yeah.
And it's really funny because it's like about this guy riding at the wife now loves horses but doesn't love.
Okay, we're back to the Withlacoochie. Ride this to the end and turn around. That's the ride. About halfway. Whoa. Hi. So I'm going to have you on film. I'm going to make a video out of this ride.
Oh, good.
So what does it feel like to be 76?
Well, same as yesterday.
So today's your actual birthday?
Yes. Yeah, the whole key is keeping at it, you know, where I'm finding. I don't know whether you saw my post on
Yes.
the restaurant there
Yeah.
17 years ago. And when they invited me to ride, I said, oh, shit, yeah, no problem. I think they were going to try and show this big bugger what it's like. So we went for about a 40 miler the first time out. And I distinctly remember to this day being in the shower thinking, oh my god, I think I'm going to die. Oops, up.
Oops. Sorry. Yeah, well, how many years ago was that?
17 years ago.
Wow. Wake her up.
So your body does adapt, you know.
Yeah.
Here,
So do you ride up in the summer months?
yes. Yeah, I do. I have a real nice run. I tried to join a few clubs, and it's these young kids that have a
Yeah.
we're gonna ride through it.
Right, right.
I just haven't been able to find anybody to ride with. But we live close to Lake Erie. I've got a nice waterfront tour that I do by myself.
That's nice.
It is nice, you know, because a little bit of traffic in one spot, but you know, it's 90% country roads. But anyway, I was thinking that depending on, I'd love somebody to film it.
Well, I could do that. So we're going 5 miles and turning around?
That's when the mile marker went.
Old lady, the old bag lady.
Before we got on the bike trail was mile marker 28.
I had this. So we have my
another
those things. And I was like, why do you always have to
3/4
come with
mile.
all these bags?
Half,
You know,
3/4
when you
mile
live on a boat,
parking lot.
you have like your laundry bag, your toiletry bag.
We have to do,
your,
we'll
like,
ride around the neighborhood one time and terrorize the neighbors.
What's that, sorry? Looks like it might be filters, huh?
I think I want to do what you're doing.
You couldn't see me, I was pointing. I think we just went over Route 50. And that's the, I can see the bike trail. Looks like a new bike trail that they built. It's pretty nice. It's going to take you all the way to Groveland. Morning, good afternoon.
birthday boy. If you look to the right, you see the new bike trail along Route 50. It's right before the bridge.
That cross country?
Yeah, it's part of the coast to coast. It's not done yet. This part looks done.
Like it's paved and everything?
It's looks like concrete. See it?
Like the sidewalk.
It does. You got to deal with the expansion joints, but it's getting a little more crowded on the trail. I guess the weather's gotten nicer. And it says 77 on the bike. I believe it. And we're in the shade too. About 7 miles left on the trail, then about maybe a mile or two to Skip's brother's house where we all parked. Okay, we're at 75 plus, not too much further to end the ride. 76 miles on Skip's 76th birthday. There? And that's it.
Got it.
Another one in the books.
Another one rides the dust. I thought you were gonna say that. Another one rides the dust.
I put it in here
Anyone at 5, yeah?
in case it starts to rain. I think there's a chance.
17 years ago. What was that? How many years? HP Grill.
Is that when your hair was really long?
No. It was already gone. But I walked in and saw some high-end bikes at HP Grill. Where do you guys go? How far do you go? Nice guys. Do you want to come next weekend? Yeah. But I think they were going to try and get this old guy, or this big guy, down to his knees because they did 40 miles. I thought I was going to die. But here 17 years later, a few of them unfortunately have passed on.
You were telling me that when you were in the shower that night, the pain was just
I couldn't
intolerable.
believe it. And here, it's funny how your body adapts because here, 17 years later,
40
more miles.
40 miles was easy, yeah.
It hurts, but not nearly as bad. So keep biking, that's it.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Dear Skip, don't cry.
Happy birthday to you.
And anymore.
Maybe more.